Hello, hello, and welcome to this special episode of the On My Mind podcast. The On My Mind podcast is always here for you to help remind you that what's on your mind impacts your day for good or for bad. So let's keep good things on your mind. And today, of course, we are talking about thankfulness. This is the special Thanksgiving episode for you today. So I want to talk about being grateful, being thankful, and making sure to show it when you have an opportunity. When you have an opportunity, meaning anytime you're thankful. Honestly, anytime you're thankful, you have an opportunity to tell someone, to show someone that you care and that you love them for who they are and what they do for you. So my first suggestion is to write someone a note or a letter. Writing a note or a letter can really make a huge impact on someone. You sat down and took time to make sure to write the words on a page that then show that person your gratitude, or they show that person your love. That is such a huge way to express so much feeling all at one time, and can be a real benefit to whoever is going to receive that from you. So a letter, writing a letter, writing a note, that is a number one suggestion. Number two, and this is a great one to put into effect today when you're visiting family or anytime the next time you're around others, is listen. Actively listen to them, engage with them, make eye contact, and show them you care about them by paying attention. So many times we wait for our turn to speak rather than actually taking in what the other person is saying and making a decided and conscious effort to really hear what they have to say to us. So I encourage you, be an active listener and listen to what your loved ones have to say. Show them that you're listening by using verbal head nods. Oh, yeah? And like even following up with them to ask them a further question so they go a little bit deeper. Sometimes people will just share a surface level with you when they're not 100% sure if you're invested in the conversation. But the reason they're sharing it with you is because they care. They care about it, and they need to share it with someone. So I encourage you to listen to them and make sure you're engaged in that conversation. Next, the thing you can really do to help be grateful is take a prayerful walk or a time of prayer to really just say thank you. Uh, be thankful for the reduced amount of, you know, just things you have to work through because of this. Because when you take the time to thank God for all that He's doing for you, and when you take the time to be thankful for the things that you have, one, it's going to boost your mood. It's going to take your mood to that higher level, and you're just going to have a better experience overall because your mood will improve when you're noticing all the things that you're grateful for. It's going to reduce stress. Absolutely. Your stress level is going to go down. You're not even going to realize that sometimes, but overall, you're probably going to feel just better about how you navigate life and what you're doing. So, I absolutely encourage that. And then also, you'll be able to show others compassion a lot easier when you're just ready and grateful. Stop and smell the roses. Take time, focus on what you're grateful for, and appreciate the little things that God gives to you in your life. Wow, like how impactful that can be on you and just the ones around you that you impact all the time. Think about that for a minute. Next, I want you to give someone a thoughtful gift. And this is something you can start planning now and even give it during the holiday. One of my favorite things is like a secret Santa, and making sure that that gift really matters to the person. So do some research, make it a truly thoughtful gift instead of, oh, here's a gift card. Oh, here's something crazy. Do something awesome for that person because you got them, right? Or just to say thank you to someone that has been amazing to you, and you just want to say thank you in a really special way. Go out of your way to give someone a very thoughtful and appreciating gift, something that maybe is a little sacrificial on your part, but like, they might not get you a similar gift, or they might not even get you a gift at all. We don't give the gift to get something in return. We give it wholeheartedly just as a thank you. Um, and proving that by how thoughtful the gift is. If you put a lot of thought into it, they're going to realize, wow, they must really care about me and, want to show me something that they're grateful for. And if you can have that impact on them, it's probably going to make them appreciate the fact that, one, you did that, and maybe even make them be a little more positive, which we can definitely all value from seeing in the world. And next here, offer help to someone. This is something you can do without having to like really go out of your pocket any. You don't have to pay, for anything. I mean, if you can do that for someone, like paying someone's electricity bill, is a great way to give a meaningful gift if you know someone's in need and could probably just use, relief. That's a great way to take care of someone. You can also offer help through carrying groceries for someone. You can offer help by, I don't know, I'm sure you can think of some things that really would just take someone's day and make it a lot better just because you help them in a certain way. If someone needs a small chore done, or if someone needs advice on a subject that you're knowledgeable about, go out of your way to just show them love by sharing the positivity and love that you have to share. If, like, just for instance, I was once in a situation where I had knowledge about how to work electronics. It's just something I enjoy doing. It's something I like to do. And there is this, you know, gentleman and lady that I know that needed help learning some things around it. And that's perfectly fine. I'm glad that they knew they needed help and just didn't just give up or decide not to use it because they couldn't learn it. They wanted my help, and I was able to volunteer that to them for them to be able to learn how to use and benefit from some cool gadgets they got. And I'm like, imagine if they never asked me and they never would have been able to use that, and that one little made their life just that little bit better. And goodness, I mean, I just imagine that impact not have being made, and it's like, I'm so glad that I was able to make that impact. So you will see things like that, opportunities. It's like, I have knowledge around that, they don't, maybe I can help them out. So look for something that you can do for someone. But I hope this podcast has been helpful in some ways, that you could be maybe more grateful, more thankful, and show it to other people. I appreciate you sharing this podcast with someone that could benefit from it. If you haven't, check us out on YouTube, check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere else you can get podcasts. You'll be able to listen to the On My Mind podcast. So share it and let people know that they can listen and follow on all social medias. But until next time, Have a wonderful and blessed day. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of the On My Mind podcast. Remember to share it with a friend and to check out this video that's on your screen now, because I know you'll enjoy it and you'll support the channel by doing so. So watch the video. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful and blessed day and take care. Click the video.